Isang mainit na pagbati mula dito sa lungsod ng San Juan kung saan ang isang jam-packed crowd sa loob ng arena ang naghahanda ng mapanood at masuporta ng dalawang koponan na sasabak sa aksyon sa ating pangatlo at huling laro ngayong Martes ng hapon sa Season 91 ng NCAA. It is a sea of red cheering Animo San Beda, cheering against a sea of white and blue na sumisigaw ng Arriba Letran. This is one of the most heated rivalries in the history of Philippine sports. San Beda versus Letran. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action sa Balls HD Channel 195 at binabati din po namin ang lahat ng aming mga kababayan watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel and to those watching via live streaming on TFC.TV. The five-time champions of the NCAA, San Beda College, taking on the number one team sa kasalukuyan sa ating team standings, ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, and to break down this matchup between the Knights and the Red Lions, makasama natin ngayon si Coach Olsen Racela. Now, Coach Olsen, alam naman natin ngayon na ang mananalo dito sa bakbakan na to will clinch the first spot in the Final Four. But aside from that, what else is at stake para sa mananalo?
Well, ang really at stake is a top two, twice advantage para dito sa mananalo dito sa team sa ngayong araw na ito. Hindi lamang Final Four, kagaya na binanggit mo Anton, kundi yung twice to beat advantage.
Yes, twice to beat advantage at upang mas maliwanagan pa kayo lahat, silipin natin ang team standings ngayon. Alam naman natin, mas gumulo pa ang ating race to the Final Four dahil sa pagkapanalo ng Arellano at Mapua kanina.
Well, the magic number is 13 wins. Kung makita nyo sa inyong screens, Letran and San Beda with 12, also in Arellano. Pero yung apat na naghahabol sa kanila, hanggang 12 na lang sila abot. So kung umabot, yung mananalo dito is number 13. At yun ang sure nang papasok sa Final Four. Kagaya ng binanggit natin kanina, hindi lamang yun ang at stake. Ang at stake dito is the twice to beat advantage. And mapupunta yon sa mananalo ngayong araw na ito.
Alam natin, Coach Olsen, na ito na ang huling laban ng San Beda sa elimination round. Pero ang Letran, may isa pang laro on Friday against Perpetual. But if the Knights win today, sure ball na sila magtatapos ng elimination round as the number one ranked team.
Tama yun. Ang Letran may isa pang chance to get to 13 if they lose. But of course, ayaw ng mga Letran fans yan. Gusto nila, ngayon na nila makuha yon.
Let's take a look at what happened nung unang nagharap ang dalawang koponan na ito. And we're going to take a look at the second quarter kung saan naging malamya ang opensa ng Red Lions. They were outscored by the Letran Knights 31-18.
Yes, it was this game, yung first game round meeting nila is only the third game of the season para sa dito sa dalawang koponan na ito, ano? But before the season, akala nila ang Letran hindi aabot ng Final Four. Pero dito sa larong ito, dito talaga nagpakilala ang Letran Knights. And in this game, dominated by Letran, na sinabi mo nga, especially in the second quarter. And at the half, it was a 52-33 score. Nalamang ang Letran. And in this game also, biruin mo Anton, almost 50% yung field goal ng Letran in this game. So grabe, one of every two shots nasushoot nila. Mahirap nga naman pigilin yun. Of course, in this game to si Kevin Nakal scored 20 points, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. Samantalang si Ola Adiogo naman ang nagpakita sa San Beda with 20 points also, 7 rebounds and 3 blocks.
And only 3 Red Lions scored in double digits sa laban ng San Beda kontra sa Letran in the first round. Mahihirapan ang defending champions kung hindi magko-contribute ang iba nilang players, lalo na sa opensa. This is the number one offensive team in the NCAA and they are going up against one of the best trios ngayong season 91. Siyempre, ang pinag-uusapan natin ang trio sa Letran, built of course by Nambatak, Cruz, and Racal.
Well, pag nagkakadikdikan nga naman, sino ba ang pupuntahan ng Letran kundi itong big three nito, no? In their game against Arellano, Ray Nambatak had 21 points, Mark Cruz 20, Kevin Racal had 17. A total of 58 of the 87 points of Letran galing dito sa tatlong to. 67% yon, Anton. At all of the 3-point shots of Letran for that game, galing din dito sa tatlong ito. So nakikita natin kung gaano ka-importante ang Big 3 dito sa campaign ng Letran.
Malaking porsyento talaga ng puntos ng Knights ay nanggagaling sa Big 3 na yan. Let's see how San Beda will stop the trio of the Knights. And speaking of the Red Lions, sa kanilang huling laban, natalo sila kontra sa Arellano. It was their most difficult loss of the season. They lost by 19 points at 2 players lang ang umabot sa double digits. One of them was Ola Adeogun, who top scored with 17 points sa laban na yun.
Well, in that game against Arellano, natalo nga itong San Beda. Ola Adeogun had played for 21 minutes, 17 points, a very efficient 6 of 7 and 7 rebounds, a team high for them. But I feel ito si Ola Adeogun will be the X factor of San Beda heading to the Final Four. Art De La Cruz has been the most consistent player for them. Pero si Ola Adeogun medyo up and down linalaro niya this season. So he has to be his usual dominating self if they want to win the championship again this season.
Ito na ang huling season ni Ola Adeogun sa NCAA. Kailangan niya maibalik ang kanyang fighting form that led him to become a part of the Mythical Five sa NCAA for the past 2 seasons. And speaking of the number 2, working her second game today is the third member of our broadcast team, Siege Tantenko, who will tell all of you kung paano kayo makakasali sa ating social media discussion. Hello, Siege!
Hi, Anton! Magandang hapon, Coach Olsen. Todo-todo na nga ang suporta ng ating NCAA fans dito sa San Juan Arena. Kayo mga nasa bahay, pahuhuli ba kayo? Siyempre, hindi. Kaya kunin nyo na ang inyong mga cellphone, buksan ang Twitter at Instagram at sagutin nyo na ating question of the day. Aling school ang legend sa basketball? Gamitin natin hashtag NCAA Season 91. Kung panig kayo sa Letran Knights, hashtag galing CSJL. Pero kung panig naman kayo sa San Beda Red Lions, hashtag galing SBC. Makita nyo naman ang ating school standings live and in real time on our website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Itag nyo na rin kami kung meron kayo mga katanungan. On Twitter, Anton is at Mr. Pure Business. On Instagram, he's at Anton Rojas. Si Coach Olsen naman on Twitter at The Big Olds. On Instagram, at O_Rosella. Ako naman, Twitter and Instagram at CJDay. Kita-kita tayo para sa kulitan. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Binanggit nga ni Siege the word legend. And speaking of legends, the net proceeds of this game ay mapupunta sa isang fund na tutulong sa isang dating NCAA legend na si The Skywalker Samboy Lim.
Yes, maganda yung ginawa ng NCAA na para makatulong din sa kanilang dating star na talagang sumikat din dito sa NCAA. Of course, we wish him well, Samboy Lim, at sana nga makatulong kahit paano itong gagawin ng NCAA ay kagagaling ng ating idol na si Samboy Lim.
It's only fitting that we are doing this for the Skywalker dahil dati siyang San Beda Red Cub and 3-time champion sa NCAA bilang miyembro ng Letran Knights. Sa aming pagbabalik, bakbaka na! It is Colegio de San Juan de Letran versus San Beda College. This is Season 91 of the NCAA Ilabas ang Galing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from the Piloy Flying V Arena in San Juan on ABS-CBN Sports in Action on high definition on Balls HD, channel 195 on Sky Cable as we bring you Tuesday's main event, the battle of the arch rivals in your season 91 of the NCAA. Now let us meet the starters. First, for the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Off guard number 6, Ray Nambata. At point guard number 8, J.P. Calvo. Center number 5, John Soliano. Power forward number 4, Felix Apreco. And at forward number 16, Kevin Racal. Head coach of the Knights is Alvin Ayo. And now starting for the reigning and defending five-time champions, San Beda Red Lions. On guard number 4, Yusei Koga. Point guard number 7, Baser Amer.
This is the rivalry. In the first collegiate sports league of our country, the NCAA, it is Letran versus San Beda. Starting lineups. Para sa Knights, we have Felix Apreco, Jom Soliano, Ray ng Batang, JP Calvo, at Kevin Racal. At para man sa panik ng Red Lions, Yusei Koga, Baser Amer, Ola Diogun, Michael Sorella, at Arthur De La Cruz. Alam mo, Coach Olsen, this whole week, pinag-uusapan ang laban na to. San Beda versus Letran. There's something different about today's matchup. This is actually one of the highest stakes dito sa isang San Beda and Letran matchup sapagkat nung nakaraang season, alam naman natin na hindi umabot itong Letran sa Final Four.
Yun nga, ito, inaabangan ng lahat yung paghahanap nito sa pangalawang pagkakataon dito sa season 91. Pero katulad ng sinabi mo, hindi lang yun ang at stake eh. One is yung Final Four na binanggit natin. At pangalawa, yung twice to beat advantage. Yung mananalo nga dito, automatic meron ng twice to beat advantage sa Final Four.
It is a jam-packed arena dito sa lungsod ng San Juan. San Beda looking to become the top team for the 10th straight year. Pero syempre, kailangan muna nilang subukan manalo dito kontra sa Letran and hope that Letran loses on Friday kontra sa Perpetual. Pero ang Letran, kung mananalo sila dito sa laban na to, sure ball na sila magtatapos bilang number 1 team sa dulo ng elimination round. Nambatak, umatake, Nambatak tumira, sobra, rebound, Ola Diogo.
So far, 2 offensive possessions ang parehong kuponan. Wala nangyari.
Amer, umatras, tumira, pasok. Baser Amer with a first basket in this second round matchup sa pagitan ng Knights at Red Lions.
At yan si Baser Amer ang talagang inaasahan ko na maganda ang ilalaro habang tumatagal tayo going to the Final Four. Alam mo naman natin, siya galing sa injury, shoulder injury at gumagaling pa lamang yan. Pero sa ganito mga klaseng laro, as you see him hit that jumper, talagang lalabas ang laro ni Baser Amer.
Fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the number 1 home broadband. At tandaan natin ng first round meeting na dalawang kupunan na ito, doon na-injure ang kanang balikat ni Baser Amer and he was out for 8 straight games bago siya bumalik sa second round. K-Rax umatake, tinawagan ng foul si Michael Sorella. And that gives us an opportunity to listen to Siege Tantenko right here with this report. Siege?
Yes, Anton, inaamin nga ni Coach Mike Red that the last game against the Arellano Chiefs was a nightmare. Kaya naman ang hinihingi niya mula sa kanyang team ngayon, take and make better shots and make defense a team effort. Hindi rin siya nababahala sa mga criticism na kanyang natatanggap para sa kanyang malalim na rotation. Sabi niya, you know, when you lose a couple of games, people start questioning you, but when you win, they're back behind you. Don't listen to the haters, just do your best. Si Coach Aldin Ayo naman, aminado that the San Beda Red Lions will be playing survival basketball today. Kaya naman ang hinihingi niya mula sa kanyang koponan, be aggressive. And in his own words, I want to see desperate basketball. Kahit pa raw maganda ang nilalaro ng kanyang free base net. Sabi niya, this is not the time para maging satisfied. Magiging masaya lang ako pag champion na kami. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Itong si Coach Aldin Ayo ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Actually, nagulat siya dahil hindi niya alam na 9 straight years nang nagtatapos as the number 1 team at the end of the elimination round ang San Beda. So if they win today, they will finally end that 9-year streak of the Red Lions.
Grabe yun, ano? 9 years nang nagtatapang San Beda. At yun nga, kung sinabi mo, si Aldin Ayo pa ang may pagkakataong ma-break yung streak na yon.
And the last team to finish number 1 at the end of the elimination rounds aside from San Beda. Can you make a guess, Coach Olsen?
Sino?
Letran, 2005. They were the last team aside from San Beda to finish number 1 at the end of the elimination round. They also won the championship during that year. 2005, led of course by Boyet Bautista, RJ Azul, Ray Guevara, Big Mac Andaya was also part of that team. And of course, Coach Louie Alas was the head coach. Tapi ka ng bola, kanino mapupunta? Napulot ni Yusei Koga. The graduating players are on the floor para sa Red Lions. Adeogun, triple team, nawala ang bola, napulot ni Apreku at tinawagan ng foul si Adeogun.
Not really a good start for San Beda in their first 4 possessions. May dalawa doon na turnover para dito San Beda. Of course, when you play against Letran, yun ang pagtutunan mo ng bansin eh. Kailangan ibaba mo yung mga turnovers. Hindi ko masasabi na hindi ka magta-turnover during the game. Pero kailangan, when you're up against Letran, ma-minimize mo yung turnovers.
San Beda committed 26 turnovers sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa Arellano. Arellano scored 29 points off of those turnovers. And the bad news for the Red Lions, Letran is the #1 team in the league pagdating sa points off turnovers, averaging 22.6 per game. So hindi na pwedeng maulit yung high number of turnovers para sa Red Lions as Yusei Koga scores off of that floater.
Kung napapansin natin ngayon naman, Anton, itong 5 nasa loob for San Beda, mga graduating players ng San Beda itong nasa loob ngayon. This is most probably their strongest 5 na naglalaro ngayon.
Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. JP Calvo will take a seat as the Ant-Man has entered the game. Mark Cruz, tapping ka ng bola, napulot ni Arthur De La Cruz. De La Cruz, no good on the fast break. Nabatak, bounce pass sa loob. Soliano, linabas kay Apreku. Napulot ni Cruz. Cruz, #4 scorer in the league, averaging 18.3. The Ant-Man fires in and out. Adeogun with the rebound. De La Cruz, no look sa loob. Sorella, balik kay Arthur De La Cruz. De La Cruz with a jumper.
Nakikita mo, no? Ito si Art De La Cruz early on, very aggressive. After missing that layup, taas pa rin ang kumpiyansa. He hit that jumper from the perimeter.
Arthur De La Cruz, only 10 points sa kanilang huling laro kontra sa Arellano University. He wants a higher output, obviously. De La Cruz averages 20.4 points per game. Supalpal. Itong sinambatak. It is San Beda basketball once again. Amer, Tagawan, Rakal, fouled by Adeogun, and that's #2 on Ola Adeogun.
That's #2, Anton. At mukhang advantage foul pa ang itatawag dito kay Ola Adeogun. Kung makikita nyo sa inyong slow-mo, that foul by Ola Adeogun, dalawang Letran players nasa harap. Easy layup sana for them. Tignan natin, referees will review this.
Ang referees para sa ating laro ngayon, Dexter C., Alan Barria, at Edgar Ferrio. Panoorin muna natin itong fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Yusei Koga knocking in that floater. So clear path foul or advantage foul na tinawag dito sa San Beda. Winarningan pa itong si Ola Adeogun for continuous complaining. Timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang San Beda kontra Letran dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. It is a Tuesday afternoon and everybody knows that this is the place to be right now. The arena sa Lungsod, ng San Juan para sa rivalry matchup dito sa NCAA sa pagitan ng Red Lions at Knights ng Colegio de San Juan de Letrán. Don Ross po, kasama si Coach Olsen Rosella, and completing our broadcast team for today is Siege Tengo, working for second game this afternoon. Felix Aprecu, the savior para sa Letran sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa Arellano, Coach Olsen.
Yes, ito si Felix Apreco. This is their energy guy. Undersized big man, pero dito may man nagagawa niya para sa team na to. In their game against Arellano, he hit the go-ahead basket.
Yes.
And not to mention, he also got an offensive rebound to set up a three-point shot by Mark Cruz in that game. So very crucial minutes, quality minutes dito kay Felix Apreco in that game. Na I'm pretty sure madadala niya yun dito sa laban nila against San Beda.
Now, an unsportsmanlike foul, Coach Olsen, was called on Ola Adeogun. Yun ang senyas ng ating officials sa huling sequence na nangyari bago ang timeout. Kaya naman tumira ng dalawang technical free throws itong si Kevin Racal. The good thing for San Beda, mintis ang parehong free throw.
Oo, ika-apat na mintis na yan ni ikalimang mintis na ni Kevin Racalian dito sa larong ito.
A huge break para sa Red Lions. Hindi na mag-capitalize ang Knights sa kanilang mga freebies. Pero possession pa rin ng Knights. Ng Batak, fires for three. Off to the left, napulot ni Amer ang bola.
And just to show you also how important this game is for San Beda. After that second foul of Ola Adiogun, normally ilalabas yan ni Coach Jamaic, pero ito, nandito pa rin siya sa loob.
Ola Adeogun, 6 out of 7 from the field sa kanilang huling laro kontra sa Arellano. Alam naman natin, Ola Adeogun is one of the best finishers in the paint dito sa NCAA.
And there's one clear advantage meron itong San Beda sa Letran. Si Ola Adiogun yun, Anton.
Alam naman natin, Letran is the smallest team dito sa NCAA. That's their tallest guy. 6'5" lamang itong si Jomari Soliano na tubong Talisay City, Cebu. This is his first year as a member of the Letran Knights. He was in Team B last year. Nawala ang bola, napulot ng Knights. Ant-Man, umarangkada, stops, pops. Doesn't drop, rebound, mapupunta kay De La Cruz. Sorella to Amer, who will try to settle things down. Dan Sara, by the way, who missed the past 3 games para sa Red Lions, is suited up para sa laban na to.
At mukhang 100% na siya. Watching him dun sa warm-up, mukhang okay na siya. So, napakagandang sign yan para dito sa San Beda Red Lions.
But they committed turnover on that last sequence. Balikan muna natin itong strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. The 2-time member of the Mythical 5, Ola Adiogun, hoping to graduate as a champion. Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by Copico. 78 Copico's best latte ever. JV Mocon. Pinasok na rin ni Coach Jamaic Harin dito sa laban na to. Coming in for Michael Sorella. K-Rax, buminto, pinasa sa loob. Turnaround jumper para kay Soliano. Tapos, rebound ng Bata. Balik ang bola kay Racal, who fires for 3. No good. Rebound De La Cruz.
So not a good start for K-Rax. Daming mintes na nakita natin from K-Rax to start the game.
Ika-anim na turnover na yan ng San Beda Red Lions. Again, against Arellano, they had 26 turnovers.
Maaga pa, 6 na itong turnover sila. At kung di ako nagkakamali, 2 o 3 doon dito kay Art De La Cruz ng galing.
Ronche Enrile, miyembro ng Letran Knights Championship Team noong 2003, supporting the Knights and of course, the Skywalker Samboy Lim. Luis, pinasa sa loob. Naagawan. Adiogun with a football pass. Arthur De La Cruz all the way.
De La Cruz. That's where Ola Adiogun can dominate the game also. Hindi lamang sa offensive end, pwede sa defensive end and getting those defensive rebounds.
Playing with 2 personal fouls Itong si Ola Adeogun ng Batak. Pinasa kay Cruz. A lot of time to shoot. The F-back grenades from downtown. That is three-pointer number 57 ngayong season para kay Cruz.
Miscommunication that time. Paano mo nga naman maiiwan na si Ant-Man, who is our 3-point king in this season, ano? Iiwan mo libreng ganun-ganun na lamang.
Dalawa na lang ang kalamangan ng Red Lions. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Nagpapatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon sa Season 91 ng NCAA dito. Sa second round matchup sa pagitan ng San Beda at Letran. Ito ang mga numero ni Baser Amer at Arthur De La Cruz sa kanilang huling laro kontra sa Arellano.
Yes, not really a good game by these two players in that game against Arellano. Only 4 points for Baser Amer, but contributing in other departments in rebounds and assists. But to si Art De La Cruz, 10 points lamang. He usually averages 20 points and 11 rebounds, but in that game, 10 points and 4 rebounds. At the game high, 7 turnovers pa to si Art De La Cruz.
Art De La Cruz has top scored para sa Red Lions in 9 out of their 17 games. As we take a look at this Master Guapo move of the quarter, watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master Sikreto ng mga Guapo. At ito naman ang Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Cruz fires. Rebound, Adeogun. Koga. Naitawid ang bola, natapik ni Cruz mula sa likod.
In this small lineup for Coach Alden Ayo, ito si Kevin Racal playing the 4th spot. Kung kukumpara mo naman San Beda, big lineup naman for them. Yung kaniyang tatlong malaki manlalaro na si Adeogun, De La Cruz, and Mocon, all inside at the same time.
Yusel Koga na ipasok ang unang tres para sa Red Lions ngayong hapon. San Beda as a 3-point shooting team shoots 30% from beyond the arc. At may tinawag na foul dito kay JV Mocon.
Malaking bagay yung tinira ni Koga doon, his 3-point shot. Ito nga sa slow-mo na makikita nyo. Malaking bagay yan, Anton, dahil in their last game, they only made 1 3-pointer against Arellano. At scoring ang naging problema nila doon. So kung makakatulong to si Koga, and nabanggit natin na hindi magandang laro ni Art De La Cruz at ni Baser Amer, of course, babawi itong dalawang to. Malaking bagay yan. Not to mention, of course, itong si Ola Adeogun.
Ray ng Batak missing on his first free throw attempt. Letran, medyo maalat ang kanilang free throw shooting. Coach Olsen, at this point, 1 out of 8 from the free throw line. Excuse me, 1 out of 7 from the free throw line.
Oh, Ray ng Batak and Kevin Racal missing free throws dito sa first quarter para sa Letran.
At ngayon, full court press ang ipapakita ng Knights, and it's easily broken up by the Red Lions. JV Mocon, dire-diretso para sa fast break layup. 15-9 ang ating talaan. This is the battle for number 1. The battle upang malaman natin kung sino ang unang kupunan na makakapasok sa Final Four. Cruz Luib for three. Major Luib knocks it down.
We talk about Letran, you talk about Mark Cruz, you talk about Kevin Racal and Ray Nambata. But ito mga unsung heroes na ito, katulad ni Major Luib, yan ang talagang nagbibigay ng buhay. Talking about Aprecu, talking about Soliano, yan ang mga nagbibigay ng buhay dito sa Letran Knights.
Tiwala, yun ang pinakita ni Mark Cruz sa kanyang kakampi. Isa ring dating Letran Squire. It's a Squire to another Squire. And they connect from downtown. Luib and Mark Cruz, the Ant-Man. Here they go. Cruz on the reverse. Too strong. Rebound at the Yobud. Tongko, pinasok na rin sa unang pagkakataon ni Coach Jamaica rin. Aber, dinedepensa ni Luib. Pinasa kay De La Cruz. Mocon with a fake. Mocon with a drive. Tinawagan ng traveling.
Republico for John Soliano.
And against these big men of San Beda, yun ang pwedeng gawin ng Letran eh. Really pressure, put pressure dito sa mga ball handlers ng San Beda. That time, ito si Mocon, Scott traveling against Balanza.
Republico, pinasok na rin ni Coach Aldin Ayo. He's one of 3 graduating players on the side of Letran. Actually, yung tatlong graduating player nasa floor ngayon para sa Knights. Tongko! Too strong. Mocon! Fouled by Publico.
At you've got to appreciate that chase down by Balanza. Ang bilis-bilis na nito si Tongko, pero si Balanza talaga not giving up an easy layup.
At eto, nagkakainitan na po dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. This is classic San Beda Letran atmosphere we are feeling right now. At eto, mga dating courtside reporters ng NCAA, Pia Boren, Bea Atienza, and Cassie Umali. Yun. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to work with them dahil pumasok ako sa ABS-CBN nung tapos na sila mag-courtside. Alex Angeles, team captain ng San Beda Red Lions noong 2006. That was the year that the Red Lions ended a 28-year drought of not winning a championship. At ngayon, ang kanilang sigaw ngayon, Animo San Beda.
So different personalities really coming out to support their respective teams.
Now the officials are laying out the verdict dito. Inaabangan natin yung pag-anunsyo na magiging desisyon ng ating mga hurado, ng ating mga officials, excuse me.
Alam mo, Anton, 1 minute left dito sa first quarter. Grabe na yung action na nakikita natin between these two teams.
Warning on number 9, JV Mocon for taunting. Technical foul on number 16, Kevin Racal for uttering profane language towards the opponent.
Technical foul tinawag dito kay Kevin Racal for uttering profane language towards an opponent.
AC Soberano for Monserrat.
Kaya naman titira ng technical free throws itong si JV Mocon. Napansin kasi ni Kevin Racal kanina, nung final ni Publico itong si JV Mocon, nagtinginan yung dalawa.
So dumating siya para sumagip sa kanyang kakampi.
Emotions riding high here. As you see, Mike Advani, former team manager ng San Beda Red Lions.
And Anthony Semerad was a member of the champion team of San Beda last year.
Anthony Semerad also a finals MVP. He was a finals MVP last year sa season 19. (16-12) ang ating talaan. Meron pa tayong 1 minuto at 3 segundo na natitira dito sa ating first quarter.
And I like what the officials are doing, Anton. Ano, kinokontrol talaga nila yung laro. Alam natin na grabe yung bakbakan, grabe yung rivalry nitong dalawang koponan na to. And we know what's at stake in this game. So the referees are really controlling the game, not letting things get out of hand. At pag hindi sila sigurado, nag-uusap yung mga officials para to get things right.
Again, tinawagan ng technical foul si Kevin Racal. Kaya naman tumira ng free throws ang mga miyembro ng Red Lions. Balik ang bola sa San Beda. They're on top by 4. Under a minute to play dito sa first quarter.
Then in that inbound, showing a 2-3 zone defense, pero bumalik sila sa man-to-man. Tingnan natin kung paano mag-respond itong San Beda.
Tonko, pinasa kay De La Cruz, who looks up at the shot clock and fires. Bitin ang kanyang 3 rebound, Luib. Cruz, balik kay Macjor, pinasa sa kanto. No good on that shot by Balanza.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
14 na segundo dito sa shot clock ng Letran Knights as
De La Cruz.
Yusei Koga comes back into the game. Siguro napansin ni Coach Jamaica rin na biglang nag-2-3 zone ng Letran. They need their best shooter on the floor, Yusei Koga.
And it's a chance also for Art De La Cruz na makapagpahinga with the 30 seconds left. Samantalang si Coach Aldin pinalitan na rin si Kevin Racal, the only remaining starting player para sa kanyang koponan.
Bong Quinto with a basket, sumabit itong si Donald Tangwa.
And instant offense for fresh legs for Coach Aldin Ayo itong si Bong Quinto. Getting to that offensive class, tapos 2 points pa.
Anytime you can get contributions from a night outside of the big 3, that's going to be huge para sa Letran Knights. 59.3% of the points na naitatala ng Letran ay nanggagaling sa kanilang big 3, Cruz, Lambatak, and Racal. And now other players getting involved. 3-point play na kompleto ni Bong Quinto. Tonko, binababa ang bola. Pinasa kay Mocon. This is a young lineup on the floor para kay Coach Jamaica rin. Mocon with a fake. Pinasa kay Soberano, who knocks down the triple.
Ganda ng court awareness to si JV Mocon. He was slightly open underneath, pero nakita niya mas libreng-libre yung kanyang shooter na libre sa kanto.
What an intense first 10 minutes of basketball brought about by these two rivals. Baseramer knocking down the first basket of the game. Sumagot naman si Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, with the first triple of the game. JV Mocon getting the young guns involved. AC Soberano knocking down the triple bago magtapos ang first quarter. 19 San Beda, 15 Letran. Ito po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing.